Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't done so already or you are new to this, go ahead and hit subscribe. Today's topic is going to be one that you guys have been waiting on and one that I just keep prolonging and delaying behind, and that is labor and delivery. So let's just start off by saying that usually I am dressed and have looking a little decent, but I just been prolonging this video so long that I just have to do it now. And it just happens that I have the energy and the time at nighttime in my pajamas with no makeup on. Who got time for all that right now? Nope. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. So let's go ahead and take it back to February the 10th, which was a Wednesday, which were the day that I have my weekly appointments, just to make sure baby is in position to come on out. So that Wednesday, I woke up, got dressed, and I went to Wawa and I got a bagel with cream cheese on it, ate that, then went to my appointment. Normally, when I go to my appointments, my vital signs are very good. But this time, my nurse, she was a little concerned about my blood pressure being up. It was like 150 something over 90, which is very unusual. So my doctor ordered me to go to the hospital and get some tests ran, just to make sure that it was just maybe a spike or something, my blood pressure, and to make sure everything was good. We'd rather be safe than sorry. So me not thinking, and mind you guys, on Wednesdays I also have class, and right after my appointments I go get food and then I go to my class. At this point I'm thinking, hopefully we don't be that long, and I can just go to class right after, even if I'm late. So I headed on to the hospital and I checked in, and they made me take off all my clothes and they put me on this monitor and also took some blood. I was on this monitor for a while, like every 10 to 15 minutes it was taking my blood pressure. At that point I was just laying down watching TV, texting family, just letting them know that I was in the hospital due to my high blood pressure. But it wasn't, in my mind it wasn't a big deal, and that I was thinking that I will be able to go in an hour and go to class and just carry on about my day. So an hour passed and the nurse comes back in, and I like to cry when she told me that my blood pressure was still elevated and that they're gonna go ahead and admit me. I'm expecting this baby to come maybe next week. No, 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 no. That means this baby is coming today or tomorrow. And then the fact that she said they're going to induce me made me even more sad. So the nurse goes and gets some paperwork for me to sign for admission. At that point, I'm texting my mom, my husband, and other family members saying, hey, I'm going to be admitted, and basically I'm not in labor or anything. So I'm just sitting there waiting and like thinking like, wow, I'm really stuck here and I'm starving. When I tell you guys, I only had that bagel and cream cheese, and I should have went and got me a full course meal before going to the hospital. I regret it so much because I was starving. I even asked the nurse, I said, I know I'm not supposed to have any food, but you guys haven't induced me yet. So is it okay that if I get some food or anything? She was like, let me ask your doctor. And of course, it was a no. Only thing I can eat was some popsicles and water and ice. I had maybe about 10 to 15 popsicles that whole day. So my doctor's appointment was at 9:45. I went to the hospital around maybe 10:30, 10:45. Got the results back close to 12 o'clock. And I didn't get into my room until maybe about 3:30 because the hospital was jam-packed. So I'm in the room. At this point, you guys, it's about 3:34, and I came into the hospital already 4 centimeters dilated. So in that point, I'm almost halfway there. So Brandon gets there, and I did ask him to bring me applesauce. Yeah, applesauce. You guys, I'm hungry. I'm starving. I had to eat something.
You know when they say you're not supposed to eat when you get omitted? Oh, this girl asked me to bring her nachos. What did she do? She had to make me feed her some nachos. Ain't that right, Tamika? Okay.
So I got a new nurse, and let me tell you, this lady in advance, she was the best nurse that I ever had. She went ahead and did this peanut ball exercise with me to help speed up labor. So in between time, I was doing the exercise with a ball between my legs. And also was just catching up on rest, talking on the phone, just watching TV, really trying to keep cool and calm before the storm comes.
How does it feel, Momo Ethan? Ethan, that's you right there. You gonna look at this about like when you're older and be like, oh, that's me. And that's your mom. She was clearly eating something when she wasn't supposed to.
Your business. I was 5 to 6 centimeters dilated, and let's just say that when they come and check you to see how far along you are, them things hurt. It was very painful for me, in my opinion, but maybe because I have other issues going on. But anyways, so around 5 to 6 centimeters, I was feeling the contractions. I was still able to talk on the phone. I was just laying down watching TV. One thing I can say that helped me prepare for contractions was not taking medication during my periods, but that's going to be for a later video, which I will talk about contractions and avoiding the epidural. Okay. Around 1:30 a.m., I finally made it to 7 centimeters dilated, and that's when the contractions started to be consistent, and they were on a side where I was like, ooh. They weren't painful where I'm crying or anything, but it's a feeling, I'm trying to describe the feeling, like a really bad cramp times 10, I guess, as everybody says. It was just something that I had to sit up for and just try to focus on breathing, like deep breathing, which helped me. And the only reason I think I made it through those contractions is because they were short. So it's like a bell curve. It goes up, it heightens, and then it goes away. And then I'll wait. I can breathe for a while, and then it comes back. So in between contractions, I was just trying to get my life together, just like prepare for the next contraction. So when you're about to give birth or you're in labor, throughout the pregnancy, you gotta pee all the time. So I was hooked up to an IV, which I had to carry this machine to the bathroom all the time. So you know what? These contractions are coming, and I have to go to the bathroom. So I sat on the toilet for about 10 minutes, just feeling these contractions, just deep breathing. And when I say they were coming in strong, I started to feel, it feels like you really have to poop really bad and it has to come out. So I finally get back into bed. It's around 3:30 a.m. in the morning, and I just reached 8 centimeters. So at this point, I'm really not liking this feeling. So I tried to get the epidural, but
No. Not today.
it was too late. It was too late. It was too late, you guys, and I just had to thug it out 2 more centimeters. I know it don't sound like much. 2 centimeters do not sound like much, but when you experiencing that pain, it feel like a lifetime. It's not funny.
Ethan, this is your mommy going through contractions. She's really not feeling it, Ethan. So we just want to document this and let you know. I can't explain how a contraction feels, but your mama will probably explain it better when you get here and when you get older.
She's going through these like heavy contractions, right? I'm just sitting there. I'm like, babe, it's gonna be okay. You got this. I'm like, she's just breathing and breathing. And it's like her contractions were like literally almost every minute and a half to 2 minutes. And I'm like, come on, bro. I just want to sit. At this point, I'm tired. I had worked that day in there updating family members. And like she's biting on my shoulder. Like I had a nice hoodie too. It was a hoodie I bought from some person. And she's just biting into my arm. And I'm like, please stop. So then she finally lets go. And she's like, babe, I just want to bite you. Come here. And
So we're gonna go ahead and pause right here. You guys know I do not like long videos personally, so I made this into a part 1 and a part 2. So this is the end of part 1, and if you are interested and intrigued, go ahead and hit the link below to go ahead and look at part 2 of my labor and delivery.